Plague DK actually got a decent buff out of the new patch, and now you no longer actually need to be running any Frost cards, so that's kinda cool. And you can actually just run it as a triple Unholy, or just add some Blood cards. In this video, I will show you the deck, as well as some of my games, in top 1000 Legend with it, so you know what you should be expecting out of this deck, as well as how to play it. If you're serious about Hearthstone, drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget you can hire me for some Hearthstone coaching. Now, let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
So this is the variant I used, and it's basically triple Unholy as we know it, without some of the not so good cards. We're adding every single good Plague card, including the weapon, the Qualier, the Down with the Ship, as well as Helia, and a couple of giants. And also obviously the Tome Traders, but the rest is literally just Unholy DK, so it shouldn't be too strange for you to play it. We still have the good early game with the Arms Dealer, and the Body Bagger, and Skeletal Sidekick. Astalor is in here because it's a great single card. Cockstrider Rancher helps you build the board nice and sticky, as well as gain tons of corpses like that. With Nerubian Vizier you can discover extra plagues or buffs or removal depending on what you need, and same goes for your School Teacher. And the cool thing about School Teacher is he only discovers up to 3 mana, so that way if you're looking for hard removal, usually School Teacher is the way to go, because both Asphyxiate and Obliterate are in there, or you can also just find some single target freezes like Icy Touch or the other 3 mana freeze. We also have Grave Strength, which is pretty nice if you stick a board. Helia is obviously insane. Nerubian Swarm Guard is nice and good, especially if you combo it with Hawkstrider or even just with your Arms Dealer. And you can also discover the +2/+2 buff out of Vizier and School Teacher, as well as the +4 buff, which could be insanely good. Tome Trader is nice for some good removal, but we are losing 1 plague in the process, which is fine. Magatha is not bad as well here, because we're only running 4 spells in this one, with Grave Strength and your Down with the Ship, so drawing is usually pretty nice. Marrogar is just insane, and it's just great knowing that you have Marrogar at the end on turn 8 or even 7, while actually building up your plagues. It's a very nice card to be leaning back on and just knowing it's coming home. As for the matchups, obviously we don't have stats right now, and as for the mulligans, you obviously want your good plague cards, like Helia is always gonna be insane, Qualier is not bad, the weapon always a keep. Depending on the matchup, and if you're going first or second, Hawkstrider might make a lot of sense, like if you're going second for instance. You can coin this out as soon as turn 2, and that can be nice. But going first is also nice, especially if you're already curving into it, because if you do this and follow up with a turn 4 taunts, it can be just game over right there. Skeletal Sidekick is not something I often keep, honestly, because it's not really a 1-drop, but if you already have something like a 1/3 or Arms Dealer, it can be acceptable, but honestly I think it's kind of a bait. Vizier is not horrible if you already have a good 1-drop, and Magatha can also be pretty nice if you think you're gonna be lacking the cards. All around that's it for the deck. It's not very expensive, it's not super cheap either, but it's definitely pretty fun, and it does feel like it's a bit better now after the patch, so definitely give it a try if you can afford it. Now, let's check out some of the games. Hope you enjoy. Nobody understands yet, Nuke. Meta just changed. Thank you for the subscribe.
I am
some.
back, smiley face.
Welcome, welcome, lads. Thank you for the 3 months strong. Donkey? Is this the donkey from the site? Seems like, yeah. I don't think we can keep any of these without early game. Okay, that's not super great. Miracle Rogue, really? In this economy. I'm pushing some of them Plagos. Would have preferred a green or blue one, but doesn't matter if they never draw it. Okay, does look like some miracle action indeed. Hopefully he doesn't have Destroy here, but something tells me he will.
They need our care, now more than ever.
Okay. Imagine if we top deck this, chat. Imagine it for a second. That was brutally lucky. Calling it like I'm seeing it. Yep, it's Donkey though. Site creator of donkey.com or whatever the hell it is. Should be an easy game for us with this Marrogar curved out.
Symptoms will be severe.
It's gonna make a large boy. A boy of the largest order. Both are doing fine, at least we're doing fine before the nerfs. Not sure exactly now. Nice snipe right there, not gonna lie. But if he was doing twice, odds were decent for him. Okay, can we get a good removal out of this? Did chat. He should have gone with the destroy on turn 3, honestly. I'm not sure why he saved it up like that. I guess he wanted to make a good pop-off graveyard, but it did not pay off. It's kind of a miserable turn. I'll spend the mana on this so we can have a discounted giant for next turn potentially.
Symptoms will be severe. Symptoms will be severe.
They will. Yikes. Would be a damn shame if we had a giant about him. About him. We're 2 off lethal here.
Death cannot be bound. Death cannot be bound.
Just popping. Could actually top deck it now. Oop. Wow. Are you quite finished? Just in case. Okay, that was a weird one. Against the Pally I can see the Vizier being okay. Hawkstrider can also be interesting, but in this case should I keep both? Turn 2 Hawkstrider maybe? Is that even that good? Not with a Vizier it isn't. Okay. Tome Trader is gonna help. Might have to save the coin for that if he starts pumping. And my Vizier's back. Could be an River Paladin. Could be aggro, could be pure. Looks like aggro to me. I'll point it out with a top deck like this. Let's start poking. Since we know he doesn't have the 2-drop that reduces this to a 1/1, it should be fine. That Pelican's not helping me. Really hope my chicken lives. It's gonna be some chicken on chicken violence. Would be amazing with this top deck too, but he probably is gonna have a way to fuck it. Yikes. It's a large man. Trades? What are you afraid of, my guy?
We only need one.
What are you afraid of, dude?
You are a friend to the
The
earth.
light dims, but you fight.
Okay, Marigar's lined up, so that's gonna be good against the urban bullshitteries. There she is. Well, in that case, that's gonna be better.
You have earned an eternity of torment.
Super spreader.
Don't put it back.
The Super Soaker 9000.
I will not forsake
This Vizier is gonna be nice and good here. Draws. Okay, I guess. Makes some sense. Ooh, 2 Viziers. Let's fucking go.
I'm blind.
That ain't it. Even though Corpse Explosion actually does get me there. I'll get Corpse Explosion, but should I try another one? Pretty shitty with this guy's passive that I'm only clapping him for 2 damage. For 1 damage, I mean. Yeah, for 2 damage, max. Problem is it's gonna live if I leave it. But I guess it's not that big a deal because I can still Corpse next turn. Problem is it's denying my Marrowgar. I'll Vizier again, see where that takes me. That's cute. Doesn't help too much, but destroy undead, then resummon. They're not good. Enough. I mean, give me corpses, but that's about it. I'll grab this. But it's kind of lame playing it right now. It's really not giving me all that much, so I'm just gonna do this for now and pass, because he can make my shits into 2/2s again. Untargetable doesn't mean shit here. Thank you for the follow, Strix. No. Strix? I don't know. Well, aren't you glad we kept the Corpse Explosion now?
Mother, we seek your counsel.
to the light.
If I kill off this... These two are his big main threats. I think we do it like this.
No return! No reprieve! Don't put it back! No! No reprieve!
I'm gonna put these two idiots on the board for extra corpse action. Next turn we can do this and that. It has Gamma. This guy really shouldn't have too much in terms of shit. Come on, dude. And the fucking Titan. Okay, sure, man. Sure, dude. I was saying, indeed, words were coming out my mouth. Don't I feel silly right about now? That's kind of cool.
Run for help!
Okay. Please stop resisting. Just stop. Okay. Hell yeah. It's gonna fucking revive a shit ton again. No Titan this time, please. Please don't make me into 2/2s. Just don't. There you fucking go. Still makes me into this though. This is getting scary. Unless I had lethal right frickin' now. Jesus, dude. What a game, what a gamer. Fuck me, man. Yeah, for sure. So good at this, dude. Jesus. That was a clutchy. Good thing we held on to so many of these things, honestly. Like, keeping the corpse explosion, keeping that buff. Okay. That's the rogue. Bodybagger's fine. School teacher could help us if he's Miracle, but I think I'd go like this. What have you brought upon this world, Molescape?
Me have that for you.
Twist this, tighten that, and bolt over there!
Okay, so he's macaroni. Be a damn shame if something were to happen to it.
So fresh.
Sure, I guess. Would like to remove it here, not gonna lie. Can't really allow him to have things on the boards.
Twist this, tighten that, and toss over there.
I'm gonna fucking do it again. Still gonna have an Inventomatic. I could also try with this. Asphyxiate would be brutal. Alternatively, Arms Dealer Hero Power and down with the ship is gonna remove the big body. It's gonna still be a 2-1 on the board though. Think I'll try my luck with Teacher. Odds are somewhat decent. There you fucking go. There you fucking go, buddy. The man, the myth, the legend. The ass himself. Well, shouldn't really be able to recover from this now. We're nice and big on the boards. Everything he did was to no avail. Next turn, this plus this is a lot of stats. If I get another asphyxiate, this guy's gonna lose his freaking mind, chat. Close. Giving my idiots +2 is also pretty nice. Summoning a couple of ones, it's okay, but honestly I'm having board issues as is, so let's do this. It's mildly annoying. He's gonna go for 4 damage, isn't he? That was pretty mediocre for him, not gonna lie. Probably the worst possible. Literally the worst outcome, didn't even attack into an undead. Okay, we have plenty of damage. I think I can just do this, that, a bunch of these idiots, and I can honestly ignore the 7-6 at this point, like I'm not gonna triple trade into it. If he gets Wind Fury, sure, I'm still retaining a ton of damage. Imagine if this is the only Mechrog running Ziliax though, that'd be mildly annoying. Random dog should go. Inventor's Aura in this economy. Jesus, that could have been scary, but now we're showing lethal. Well, not really, because he's trading. He can literally play all of these right now. Fuck. Good news, I have this. Bad news, he gets that. Sure, well, he's back to full. It's fine, chat. This is fine, chat. That bullshit Yogg definitely gave it his all, though. And the second from the scrap heap was no joke.
Hey, you! Install these for me, won't you?
I really don't need anything. I'm just gonna play these idiots and trade that and go face with everything. Getting a bunch more corpses for Marigar to become even juicier. Why not? Once he uses this Yogg, next turn I can tempo Lord Marigar on this very corpsey board, and there's nothing he can do about it. Because if I played Marigar this turn with Yogg on the way, this would happen. Whereas now, 20 corpses on the board, not a single thing he can say to me.
Error. Hot bucket.
Hey there, Hentmax. Welcome to the stream.
Turn down that racket.
Too soon.
Toys are much more fun to raise.
He's looking for some of them plagues. We didn't really give him that many. Okay, time to close this deal.
Incredible.
Thanks, man. It all came down to this, my guy. Your prison of Yogg put a worthy fight, but to no avail.
They're much more fun to raise.
Well, he enjoys seeing cards, that much has been said. This guy's seeing the board we're seeing, right?
I did.
He saw it. Yeah, sounds good, Alex, as long as you retain it. But you should be able to. Okay, that was a game. Definitely got Giga lucky out of that first school teacher, not gonna lie. Second one was also decent. It wasn't what we were looking for, but it still gave us some pretty sick stats. But his Yogs were definitely no joke either.
The Lich King.
Sound of Stars. One less.
Will serve me.
Can play both of these on turn 1, this on turn 2. I can start with this actually. I think I'll just start with this, then this. With the anomalies, the mulligan rules don't really apply the same. With an anomaly like this, who needs 1-drops anyway? Apparently me.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Well, discount or no discount, I still do this. Harmonic Metal could be nice. Next turn I can play it for the +4 and actually play this, would be huge. If we top deck the taunts, that would be even huger, because I'm gonna play Body Bagger first and then this. Apparently he's gonna have Steam Cleaner, but it's gonna be a while till he plays it, obviously. Hell yeah, well, she's cool and all. Should I still play her? I think I'll still do this. Oh, come on, dude. Fuck. So lame.
Share my pain.
Crap. Well, I'll show him the hell yeah. It's still a fucking 8-8, so who cares if he burns the plagues.
You have earned an eternity of torment. No return!
Share my pain.
If he trades the 3-2 and Steam cleans, he's still gonna be sad. Okay, that's pretty nice. Every mini set is worth Boom. Every mini set is worth getting as soon as you can. Which one's the best to start with? Hard to say. It's gonna come down to what deck you want to be playing, so see what who has what cards and decide from there.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
This Howling Blast is kind of cute. Cold Feet is also interesting. I like the Howling. Wind's Howling.
Pick me!
No reprieve!
Cool. Steam clean this, yeah, filthy casual. The +4/+4 definitely took him by surprise there. Not sure what weapon he built there. If he actually got Cleave Poison, that would have been huge for him. Cool, cool. Alrighty guys, I think that's gonna be it for today. I guess I can do a quick guide about the Plague deck. Yeah, let's start off with a quick guide and call it a night, day, whatever the fuck we are.